Need to clear my head. I just need to clear.
Finds my username now. I'm already gonna click off it. I'm done. I don't even want to be here anymore.
Today, we're going to talk about one tried and true method of earning free Robux: developing your own game. Game developers often give players the chance to purchase special abilities, avatar items, and even extra content in exchange for Robux. These in-game purchases are a great way for developers to earn Robux that can be exchanged for real-life money, and for players to get fun bonuses they wouldn't have had otherwise. The process of earning currency from games and products you've created is called monetization. The process of monetization. Much like selling items from a real-life shop, there are different phases developers go through in order to sell customers items in a game. Developers need to decide what to sell, attract buyers, and be able to handle transactions. Designing a fun game. First, it's important to come up with a game idea that people will want to play and come back to. Players that keep coming back to a game are more likely to spend Robux on in-game purchases. Planning to monetize. As you design your game, plan your monetization strategy. Think about where you can include monetization techniques that feel natural and not intrusive to gameplay. Keep in mind that every game is unique, so don't just copy another's techniques. Common ways to monetize might include selling in-game currency so players can buy furniture for a house, or skins to customize characters in a competitive action game, or even starter packs that include a mix of in-game currency and items. By planning a monetization strategy early in developing your game, in-game purchases will feel more naturally included rather than an afterthought. Having a diverse strategy will help you earn more by ensuring every player can find something they want at a price they feel comfortable paying. Implementing a monetization strategy. After you decide on your game's monetization techniques, they can be created and sold in-game using Roblox Marketplace services. These services handle the transactions for you. Converting Robux using the Developer Exchange. You can use your earned Robux in other games to purchase catalog items, or you can eventually cash out for real-world money using the Developer Exchange program. In order to cash out, you must have an active Roblox Premium membership and must be at least 13. To see a full set of guidelines, visit the Developer Exchange FAQs. Updating your strategy over time. After launching a game, successful developers continue improving and updating their monetization strategy to keep players excited and investing Robux into their game. Top-earning developers add new content, have seasonal events, and hold sales. Developers also adjust prices of in-game purchases so everyone can afford to buy something. Types of in-game purchases. The majority of monetization in Roblox happens in two types of transactions: one-time purchases and repeatable purchases. Unlike other platforms where often you need to create a lot of complex code to handle transactions, Roblox handles the transactions for you using marketplace services. This allows you to quickly set up new in-game purchases. One-time purchases. Items that can be purchased only once and are permanently owned by the player, like avatar items or access to new areas of the game, are handled with the Game Pass Marketplace service. Repeatable purchases. Repeatable purchases are when a user can purchase the same item more than once, such as buying an in-game currency or temporary speed boosts. In Roblox, repeatable purchases are handled by the Developer Product Marketplace service. Being an ethical entrepreneur. In-game purchases can be beneficial for both the player and developer, but only if these purchases are designed with the player's best interests in mind. If a player views a game as pay-to-play, or buys a buggy in-game purchase, you'll lose that player's trust. When in-app purchases are fun and fair, a player can trust a developer, invest time into a game, and feel comfortable making purchases. Having a long-term, trusting relationship with a player is one of the best ways to ensure players continue investing Robux in a game. As players spend more time in your game, they often become invested not only in the gameplay, but with the community around it. If developers try to take advantage of players, like forcing them to pay Robux to respawn, players will be resentful and leave. Don't create pay-to-win scenarios. Players should want to make in-game purchases, not need to, in order to have fun. If players can spend money to gain unfair advantages over other players, the community will become upset and fewer people will play. I hope you found this video useful, and if you did, please be sure to like and subscribe, and hit that bell to get notified of all of our future videos. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Later!